Hello and welcome. Right, firstly, where do you think you're going? You look like you're going on holiday. Welcome to the newly named channel, the Travel Trolls TV. Because there's two of us now, so I thought it's best that we got rid of the name The Travel Troll and called it Travel Trolls TV. And I've put TV on the end for a reason. I'll go into that one day. So, we've been looking at camper vans. Brand new, spanking new, lovely ones at the NEC Camper Van Show. And they were very nice, weren't they? But they were very expensive, weren't they?
Yeah.
And you turned round to me the other night and said, let's look for some really cheap ones, like £5,000. So she's gone from one extreme to the other. Where are you taking me today, anyway?
Yarmouth to a couple of not campsites, but motorhome shopping.
Yeah. Motorhome looking. We're off to look at some motorhome looking. We're off to look at some motorhomes in 3 different places in Great Yarmouth, which is about an hour and a half away. Not for £5,000. They won't have any at that price there, but we'll see some at maybe 25, 35.
See our options, don't we?
See those options and see what you get for your money. Is it worth buying first hand, second hand, or junk? So let's get to Yarmouth and have a good look round. So here we are at the first spot. It's called Simpson's Motorhomes in Great Yarmouth. There's a lot here, isn't there?
Yeah.
We went to one last week when it was snowing and they were all brand new apart from about 4 motorhomes, and it was a complete waste of time, and we drove for at least an hour, didn't we?
Yeah.
But this is why we'll come further. There's actually 3 places to visit here. This is Simpson's and there's a lot. They do new and used motorhomes, so let's go take a look at some of them. 30,000, you say?
Yeah.
This one's 30,000. I haven't even seen it from the outside. I was looking at this one over here, but it hasn't got a price on it. That's why I'm looking. I like the vans, but you keep looking at motorhomes still, don't you?
They're cheaper.
They're cheaper.
A lot cheaper.
Yeah, but I want a van. I don't want a motorhome. But I'll tell you something, this is actually quite nice inside. The size of it is lovely. That's the kind of seating we want at the back. We're happy with that. I don't know what goes there. Is that your TV? I don't know. Storage, fantastic on top. That's what we're after. What are you thinking? You've got a massive aisle here. It's not like it's a skinny aisle. Yet, the sink comes right out here, which is pretty cool. Proper oven in there. Proper big fridge.
It's quite spacious.
It is very spacious. What about a toilet? Is there a toilet in here somewhere?
Yeah. That's a cupboard.
I know that's a cupboard.
It's got a separate shower.
Proper shower. Pull the screen on there. That's alright. Everything about this I like so far. The seating at the front I'm happy with. It's a bit old fashioned, isn't it? But it's going to be if it's cheaper and older.
Don't know how old it is.
And there it is. Swift Ducato. What does it say on the side
It's
there?
a 2000.
Oh, here, look.
2007.
2007. How many miles?
23.
23,000 miles. That's pretty good. And the size of that is as big as I'm willing to go. That's not too bad.
And it's that small.
I still prefer this one. Really liking this one, but way too long. I want one which ends there. I don't want this extra length on the back. It's far too long, but inside it's huge. The bathroom is huge. The bathroom's as big as your bathroom at home. And it's not £5,000 anyway. Forget that one. So many to choose from. Look at. So many to look at. So that's the end of the first one, Simpson's Motorhomes. Very nice actually. You weren't impressed. I liked it. A lot of new ones here, but they had a good 20 at least, maybe 40 used ones. There were one at 30,000. And we just spoke to a really nice lad who was giving us some advice, and he pretty much gave me the right advice. Don't talk, just let her pick. So I'm just going to go along with that, and we'll go on to the next garage and see what they've got. Because we're just having a look. Remember, we're having a look. We're not shopping. We're not shopping, we're having a look. Looking. We're looking.
Shopping.
Let's go look somewhere else.
Let's go shopping.
It's a caravan. We're not getting a caravan. I'm not towing anything. Well, you cuddle that one. I quite like this. That's alright, 15 grand. Nice little Volkswagen. Yeah? Yeah? So this garage here, this dealer, he actually does repairs on them more than sell them, but they've got about a good 20 in here, and they're all quite a bit older but low mileage. This is called a city van. I've never seen anything like this. It's like a little bus from the outside.
Yeah, it's quite smart.
It's not. It's not my kind of thing at all. I don't like it at all. But you've got your bed up here. Pull down bed. Massive cab area. I like that. The seats doesn't look very good through the thing, but that actually feels lovely. And then you've got bunk beds as well, so you've got 4 beds.
Like a storage.
Kitchen does the job, I suppose, but no storage. Yeah, you're lacking storage, aren't you?
Yeah.
And that's because of the bunk beds, I guess. It's your fault. Your fault. Come on, let's move on to another.
So this is 30 grand, is it?
This is 30, 35.
It's not bad for the money, but it's not our thing, is it?
No.
Let's go and have a look at the cheap 18,000.
Cheap, yeah, let's look cheap. I'm up for that, I'm up for that. Go for a cheap one. So this is £19,000 and it's quite a big one. It's a big one. Quite old, I'm guessing. I haven't had a look at the year of it or anything, but we're inside it at the moment. So that's where you sleep, and I'd be happy with that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I feel like a kid getting up and down there.
That's alright. That's a big size, is that?
Yeah.
Huge bed.
This
Look
is
at all the
even
seating
quite
area
huge,
you've got.
isn't it?
It's like a train. Massive seating area, huge storage under there, huge storage above. Kitchen does the job. Nice size work surface. Bathroom's dated. It's all very dated, but you just spend money doing it up, don't you? That's the old beauty. It's so much cheaper.
I think if you're on a budget, this isn't bad for the price.
I think it's fantastic. So this city van was a French one, I think he said, which it is a right-hand drive, but you've got the door on the opposite side to you have in Britain, which some people say is a problem. I can't see it being a problem really. And this is the second one, very cheap. Okay, another eldest. What year is this? 03. It's older than my car, is this?
Wow.
But low mileage. You said they're all low mileage. £20,000. Bathroom, fire. It's the same setup, isn't it? Just not as big.
Yeah.
But you know, do you want to spend a fortune on a new van or a good second-hand van, or just go for something like this and save your money? Asking you a question.
Well, I can see signs of wear and tear. To me, a lot
You're
of this
going to have wear and tear.
to me, a lot of this would need replacing.
So we're in an eldest now. I can't tell you the year, but it's 34,000 I think. But the layout, this is completely different again. Seats at both sides. Kitchen, I quite like that, because you've got quite a bit of surface there to work on. Your oven grill there. Massive fridge. Is that a fridge?
Yeah, and a freezer.
Huge fridge. Wow. Fridge, freezer, microwave.
Oh.
So the kitchen area is huge. The bed You weren't keen on these designs, were you, to start with?
Well,
They're called French
it
beds.
seems quite nice though, doesn't it?
Because this bit seems a little odd, but they're not, because the way I sleep, I always sleep facing that way and my legs curling anyway. That wouldn't be a problem. For me, anyway. And the bathroom here, that's really good. Look, you've got a completely separate bathroom to a toilet.
Yeah, that's good.
Storage, loads. Look at all the storage.
It's not bad.
3 up there,
Yeah.
4 more there. So you've got 8 there.
Look.
Pull out table.
I suppose all this is storage as well. Oh wow, it is.
The difference is you haven't got a proper living room like some of the ones we've seen at the back of the campers. It's more like a seating area than a living room, but I suppose you'd just lay in bed, wouldn't you?
Because then you put your table there and, you know.
And if we fall out, you can go there. I can lie on the bed. We'll get some kind of curtain to go up here. All's fine and dandy. In fact, I'd put the curtain at this side and you can have the sun. Everyone's a winner. So that's 7-8 years old. 33,000. And I think he said it only had 15,000 miles on the clock. That's quite good.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Completely different again because you've got your toilet at the back.
Yeah.
Kitchen in the middle.
Separate shower, though. It's actually
Separate
quite posh
shower.
in there, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's nice. I think they've just redone this out by the look of it.
And check this out there. Look at literally all the storage all
Wow.
the way around.
Yeah, the storage is amazing. The downside to this one though, that's your bed.
Wow. Buying second hand, you have to make sacrifices, don't you? It's long enough.
Oh yeah. But yes, like new. That looks like a brand new cooker in there. New fridge. The storage is amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
Wow, look how deep these are.
That is so cool.
So this definitely wins for storage. The concern I have with anything which isn't nearly new, okay, within like the last 5 years, anything older, the interior upholstery and wood, it all looks really 70s, doesn't it? Really dated.
Yeah.
And that's in all of them. But the way I'm thinking is if we did go for something
Cheap.
older and much cheaper, we can re-upholster it, we can carpet it.
Yeah, I do like this because I get cold all the time.
Yeah, you've got your little heater.
Yeah, that would be perfect for me.
What's,
I could
is
live
that a
with
wardrobe in there?
this. Yeah, it's really good. It'll be like an airing cupboard.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Well, this is an auto trail again, the same company as the one we looked at, the van conversion, the auto trail V line. I quite like auto trail, you know. Okay, so we've had a look at three different places today. The first two, we've actually done 4 in the last week. The other 3 mainly sell new motorhomes.
Yeah.
The used ones they did were only a couple of years old and still very expensive, weren't they? So couldn't really get a good comparison, but when we were there we were seeing you could get a pretty good one for £35,000. We've come here where there's some much cheaper ones, some of them are a lot older, but still low mileage. It's like 15,000 miles, some of them, but it might be 10 years old. So do you compromise the age for the mileage? Would you rather have newer and higher mileage or older and low mileage? What's the best to get?
Well, it depends how high the mileage is. I mean, if you're talking 15,000 miles, that's not high.
No, that's what I mean. Or an old one, on a 10-year-old van, even though it's old,
Yeah.
if it's only got 15,000 miles on the clock, is that a better option than something which has got 70,000 miles on the clock, which is only 2-3 years old?
Oh, I see what you mean.
So people's thoughts on that, what would you suggest?
Yeah.
Well, that's given us some good ideas. The only downside to these older ones is the interior is
I think for me
pretty manky.
it's the manky and the wear and tear.
And they just
I
don't
know you
look
can
good.
replace some of it, can't you? But do we want all that work?
I don't want all that work. So yeah, that's just another camping camper van stroke motorhome video for you. That's the last one we're going to be doing for a bit because it's just looking. We just wanted a good idea of old compared to used, compared to new, compared to different kinds, different prices, different mileage. And we've got a better idea in his head now. And Mazzy's going to go away and she's going to tell me what we get eventually. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've got anything to add, any comments on advice about new and old, used and new, mileage, high and low, please leave some suggestions in the comments because we need all the advice we can get because we're going to be living in this thing for a long time. Thanks for watching. See you all later on Travel Trolls TV. Turn my radio off. Goodbye.